On the occasion of International Women's Day, HITEX Hyderabad organized Business Women Expo from 10th to 12th of March 2023. The expo saw the participation of 225 exhibitors from 15 states. My Startup TV spoke to few of the women entrepreneurs at the event. Listen in.
I'm Dr. Mahalakshmi.v.Reddy, founder and CEO of the company Lyo Florals. It's a flower preservation company in India for first of its kind for preserving the natural flowers for eternal flower. So we try to process using the lyophilization technology. So we call it as a Lyo Florals. Like any flower, when it is given as a gift, has some attachment of emotion. But when the flowers wither, it takes away that all that emotion. So when you can preserve the flower and give it as a gift for any event, it becomes a very useful memory. But in case of some events like wedding flowers and then our engagement flowers, Valentine flowers, these flowers are more precious for the person who receives it and gives it. So in that case, these kind of arrangements makes a wonderful collection so that they will enjoy it forever. We have three different segments, that is one for corporate requirements and one for social requirements, and generally it is for a customization. And when it is regular customization, we make it with the customer's choices. And when it is simple gifting, I have the gifting options, and we have the special option for the special. This is a technology called lyophilization, where we try to process the flowers with the technology which is the most advanced technology which is used for preserving any organs and then plasmas, and those things are preserved through this great technology. However, in my literature, basically a scientist who worked for 24 years to research on this technology. So in my research, I found that it is possible to retain the natural quality of the flower only through the freeze drying technology. So I started working on it, and I found that this is the best that we can get out of the flower. So in the lyophilization process, the flower goes to minus 30 degrees and comes back to the room temperature within the period of about 3 to 6 days. 3 days for the smallest, tiny, tender flowers like this. This is called gypsophilia. This takes about 3 to 4 days if it is only this flower. But if it goes with this flower, this requires about 7 days. So when we combine these two in the same machine, then it requires minimum of 7 days. So like this, depending upon what we load into the machine, the number of duration differs. But once you get it, it becomes 100% dry almost. So this, when it is exposed to the moisture, once again it reabsorbs moisture. So in order to avoid that, we need to encase them into the containers like this so that they'll remain forever as a memory. So this is they are mostly used as a when somebody takes, they put it on the table or on the work table. So it becomes a good gifting item for different occasions. Could be the wall hanging, like these are the things that we have for mounting as a gift that can be going into the interiors for mounting. Absolutely high, surely high. This is not like any other ordinary way of preserving, because the investment on the energy, investment on the time, everything is more with this. So surely it's a niche product. So only when you can afford to spend that much of resources, and then including that is inclusive of money, you will be able to get this kind of product. But the ultimate purpose is to enjoy the beauty of it as it is conditioned. See, this is one of the smallest one. See, what happens is, it is not the flower alone. It takes about almost 35 to 40% of the cost goes only for the container, and then I had to order for the container, and also especially for the lids, because this has to be perfectly fitting lid. If there is anything big or small, flower loses its quality. So the quality of the containers are so important. Once we load the product, this cost me around 750 is the lowest cost. So when I'm giving these flowers, which are in the form of a giftable items for any events, I do prepare like this, which will cost me around 3,000 to 4,000 rupees. And I also preserve the wedding flowers Valentine flowers, engagement flowers, any special flowers that comes for memory, I preserve them like this. See, this is the wedding garland that has come along with the accessories that is very precious for storing for. So those kind of accessories can be added to this kind of frames. So like this we make, then this is the customized one. So the same flowers, they customize it with the event of the occasion. So like this, there are very many choices with which we can design they are available on, yes, they are available on online. For the gifting items they are available online, but for the customized items they reach me personally or phone to get connected with what exactly they are looking for in the design. So according to that I will design. When it comes to wedding flowers, usually they book in advance when there is a so that I keep my machine ready for the flowers to go into it. In that case, my freshness of the flower will be retained. If there are some people who come little late after 3-4 days, the flower starts losing its character. It's difficult for me to retrieve, though it is still possible. But when it is more than 10 days, absolutely not possible. So this is the challenge I face when the people get the flowers beyond certain period.